our national anthem.
Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to my live video. Live videos again. It's comments of the day. I just got a couple new comments I need to bring up here. This is for Don Juan. Hey Don Juan, hopefully you're watching. You've been watching. You've been leaving comments. Again, you're still being blocked by YouTube, of course. Nobody's gonna see your comments. All right. Okay, let's bring up my phone. All right. Alright, here we go. I don't say these things to slam you. I say them because you live in a fantasy world. One that most people things that 99% of people would never share with. Strangers you almost say with pride. Well, why would I hide anything? I'm not hiding. I'm being totally honest. Why would I lie to people? I'm just showing you my honesty with people and showing how honest I am. I don't try to be dishonest of any reason. That's my biggest reason. I don't live in a fantasy world. I be honest. I'm an honest person, and I try to be honest. And again, you know how my life has been when people try to tell you lie all the time. And when I've been raised up like that, it's okay. But if everything was coming saying out of my mouth was a lie, and I got tired of that. Because they thought I was a certain disability, which they found out later down the road I did not have. So, I do not live in a fantasy world. Next comment, Don Juan. How can you have a DJ service? You don't even have a vehicle to transport equipment. Do you even have any equipment? Have you ever had paying DJ gigs? Yes, I have, and I do have equipment. You know, I do have equipment. And I build the equipment myself. You can even see it. I got a few DJ videos. Let's see. Let's bring that up. Mr. Don Juan. Get it to my video manager. I need to get to. That's what I want. That's how much you pay attention to any of my videos. Last year I didn't even have any DJ gigs. I did a birthday party in January. So, hoping I'll have another 3 gigs this year. Hopefully they have the funds or able to, instead of doing live band. Alright. That's what I'm hoping. Alright, I messaged them already trying to find out if they want to DJ or not. I mean, I DJ'd the Auto Lab, Kmart's Auto Lab, car show, a campground, stuff like that. And post it in the chat if you see it, if you're on here right now. I don't know if you are or not, but I'll post it in the description of my YouTube live video. And you want to see what kind of equipment I have. The reason why there's no sound to it is because of copyright. That's why. Damn this thing. Come on. You can see my equipment right there in that video alone. And if you later on, if you catch this video later, if you're not on currently now, just look in the description. It'll be the first link on above. There. So it's in the description below if you want to see my equipment. Oh, and the other question of vehicle. There's means of I have means of transportation that I got friends who will help me move my equipment to place if I need be. And if it's affordable and close by, there's U-Haul. U-Hauls are not expensive, so I can do a U-Haul and still get my DJ gig there. So I do have options to get my equipment transported to wherever I want. So, does it help answer any of your questions there, Mr. Don Juan? So, any more stupid questions you want to ask me? There's other ways I get around town. I have ways to even get to my gigs. As long as even the customer, if they offer it, to take me to the gig, I take some money off the gig, that's what I charge for the gig. And what I charge is like $250. Basically, I take the $50 off of it, and voila. And that's it. As long as you give me to the gig, I'll take $50 off my DJ charge. So I do have means to get around. That $50 for the gas and transportation around town, or wherever I gotta go for the gig. So I do have means to do things like that. Like a naive person like you and a stupid question like that, that's one of the reasons why I have banned you from off my YouTube. So you can't even put a comment below. Because you're stupid comments. Did you even think of I got friends or ways to get a vehicle to transport my equipment, or the customer to help in that manner? There are so many ways. I mean, there are DJs out there who don't even have a vehicle. They even transport anybody to transfer equipment. They have to rent a van or something like that and get it there, or have a friend do it. You know, it would help make more money if I had my own vehicle, of course, but money is money when I get it. You know, everything helps. So you want to rethink your thing, and you look through my videos. I have DJ videos in there. So I am capable of DJing. I have the equipment to do it. So, you know, you just kiss my big fat ass with your stupid questions. That's why I banned you. Again. I'm going to keep on pointing at every stupid question you ask me. Or stupid comment. It makes no sense. It's like a lot of people didn't believe I couldn't run a computer business out of my home. Guess what? I'm doing it just fine. I'm proving everybody wrong on that. Oh, everybody likes this weather that's going on right now. I said it's only got one viewer right now. But of course it's late tonight. Well, hi, viewer, watcher, whoever you are. If you're even Don Juan. So, which I wanted to see your comment if you put one in. And you think, like, look at what I'm capable of doing in the first place. I can repair computers, I can DJ, I can build computers. And you're questioning hi, Jill. And you're questioning my intelligence on things if I'm capable of doing these things. You need to start questioning your own intelligence at this point, Don Juan. And guess what? For one thing, I never went to school for this shit. Self-taught, question asked, never been in school to do this stuff. Ooh, is that a shocker to you? Freaking stupid as hell. I had a questioning about my DJ service. I have ways of doing it, and I have my equipment. Took me time to build it up. I mean, I started from a house stereo. That's where I started it from. Bring a pair of 12s and a Pioneer stereo is what I had. Nope, Jill, you're good. I'm just saying it till he ever views the video. You're all good, Jill. Alright? No, I'm not talking to you. Now I am. But yeah, at this point. But no, I'm just pointing out to Don Juan, Mr. Smart Ass motherfucker, thinks he knows it all, thinks he knows everything about my piece of my life, thinks knows what I do in my life and what I do for a living. You know, he's a dumbass. I even pay taxes on my living too. So, I am capable of working and doing what I'm able to do. So, yeah, lovely weather today. Good for you, Jill. Yeah, if you want to see my equipment, just click the link below. You won't hear no music because I said I didn't want to put music in there because I'll get a copyright violation. So, yeah, I have equipment. I have ways to get to the gig. No problem there. Never had an issue to get to a gig. There's so many ways. It's called friends or U-Haul. I know. Being a dumbass prick. Proves how intelligent he is. Hi, Curtis. Little Curtis. So, that's how I get around my DJ gigs. And that's how I do my DJ service. I have friends and I have ways. As I said, all I have to do is offer the person a deal on the price. I'll bring it up again for y'all. There you go. What he said basically here. How can you have a DJ service? You don't even have a vehicle to transport your equipment. Do you even have any equipment? Have you ever had a DJ gig? Yes. I have videos showing loading my equipment. I have videos showing doing the gig. Showing my equipment off. Any other questions? I have proof of all that. So you want to call me more of a liar than anything else? how dumb can you really be? I'm waiting for the red tape. That's all I'm waiting for. That's all I'm waiting for to get through the red tape. I already put the money down today, $200. Just waiting through the red tape, get passed, so I can get the place. That's all I'm waiting for right now. So I can get done and get in there. Hopefully be all done by next week. Yeah, you might. So yeah, he might have a boner for me. Yeah. Well, I don't know, but it's like 12:07, pouring rain outside right now. About tired, nothing was on tonight, no TV shows. One hell of a boring night. Went outside, got some fresh air. Took care of some house chores. Went to my doctor's appointment. Stuff like that. Put $200 down on my apartment. Deal with the bullshit on YouTube. Yeah. Yay! Nice boring freaking day. Yep. Thought it'd just come on, jump on, and show the bullshit stupidity this guy has. Don Juan. Show how intelligent he is. Asking stupid questions. It seems like he lives in a fantasy world. Because he doesn't see can't see what's going on. Can't see past his own freaking nose. Yeah, been busy today, that's for sure. I didn't do anything different. Everything's about the same. Nothing really different at this point. Man. Could be. Could be. Who knows? Like today, I tried calling my cell phone provider. Keeling has a stupid policy. They can't transfer phones to a different phone from ones you buy. Even though it's a Sprint service phone, like their Sprint service phone they send me. And they can't give me a good damn reason why they can't transfer my account to this phone. Besides the stupid company policy. How retarded is that? I mean, if they're going to send me a new phone and they're going to still transfer my account to the new phone, they send me. That makes no fucking sense. It's not like I have a $300 phone sitting here, you know. Had a little argument with them today. Fucking crazy ass bullshit. They just won't, basically it. Freaking laziness. That's what our country has come to. Laziness. And they're saying I'm lazy. How about the people who are actually working? But they said they will able to do it in another couple months. But that means this phone doesn't have. The only thing I can use this phone is on the web. That's it. Unless I find a way to get around the transfer the account to it somehow myself, without paying any money to do so. I mean, I even offered to see if I could just ship it to them, see if they'll do it for me. But no, they don't want to do that. I was like, a bunch of crap. Again, laziness. It's a bunch of shit. I mean, I had government phones and never had problems transferring my accounts to new phones whatsoever. This is the only one I had trouble with. It's like when I didn't want to wait for them ship me a new phone, I just go buy one from freaking Walmart. That's all I did. Same exact model and everything. They had no problem transferring my account to that new phone. So, this is the only company I came across that can't transfer a phone service to another phone. Lovely, you know. It's a nice phone. I like it. It has 8 gigs of space on it. Bigger. It was much more than the last one I had. The other one had 4 gigs of space. I could barely do anything on that. I was going to put like 2 apps and it's full. And that was it. And every time I said, storage space full, storage space full. And the apps I put on it, you can't transfer to the SD card. It has to be on the main storage space of the phone. It was on transfer to the SD card. Every time it pops up, your storage space is full. Fucking it was annoying. Hopefully too much time, this phone doesn't get broken or fucked up in the process for those 2 months. I'll have it transferred then if they are able to do it then. And that's just, it's just so dumb. If I had a way to do it myself, I'll do it right now. I mean, I don't have that kind of knowledge, that much knowledge for that. Now I got limitations, of course. I don't know everything about computers, but I know enough to get by. Quite a bit to get by, to get money paid for it. Build, repair, and all that stuff. Get them all virus free and clean. When it comes to a cell phone, I'm kind of just stupid on it, you know. Just know enough. Eventually, I'm going to have to start figuring that out myself anyway, so I can expand on repairing cell phones. So I want to do that, especially when people have like cracked screens and stuff, or tablets. I want to learn how to do that. That's the next step I want to try to increase my knowledge on. But again, in order to do that, I got to have stuff that it belongs to me that I can fuck up on my own and not pay to replace. You know, I'd be nice if I can get some stuff to practice on. And do it my damn self. And once I figure out how to do it, then I could expand my business. I don't have to pay a dime on this. It's all free. I get 500 minutes free, texting and all. And they do give you some data plan, very small, but not a very big data plan. The one I had, that was not to pay a dime for it. That qualified for it. But again, they send you a piece of shit phone though. That's the problem. They send you a cheapo phone. That's the only issue I had with them. I mean, the nicest one was the HTC they sent me, the HTC 510. It was the nicest one they have sent me that so far I've seen. Except for the LG Leon, also, but it's a smaller phone. I've seen somebody get the LG Leon from that company too. So that's a decent phone too. But other than that, The only thing is the LG Leon's a little bit smaller than the HTC 510. Because the only thing, the good plus part with the LG Leon, it has 8 gigs of space on it. But again, a smaller phone. I like a big screen with a big phone. I like this phone so far. It's got good sound quality on it. I was like, it's awesome. I couldn't believe when I got it today. I got it used, of course. Only paid $36 for it. And that was it. So, because I had to pay the $25 to get the new one shipped from the Hewlett itself anyways. But they worked the deal with me. Only had to pay $1 to get the next one sent. But I had 30 days to get the rest of the money to pay it off. Or they cut the service, of course. But I'm not going to complain. It's a free phone service for right now. Like I said, I need to get my knowledge. I'm going to, because Robert Wilbur is correct about one thing. Basically, what I've been it's stuff I work. It's like it's going to be. It's all dinosaur stuff. I need to start increasing my knowledge on tablets and cell phones, how to fix them. Funny. Oh, God, I'm tired. I'm ready to go to bed. People joining on me right now. It's cool. Even though I'm about tired, ready to pass out. I said I had nothing to keep my mind occupied. I'm trying to find something to keep my mind occupied right now. I'm really having a hard time because nothing was on tonight to watch. Of course, it sucks, you know. And game systems, yes. I need to expand my knowledge on that stuff. I really do. Yeah, that's what I want to do. But again, I gotta do it on stuff it belongs to me. I can't just do it and then if I fuck up on it, I have to own the tablet or a game system. I've done that twice with a laptop before. It got pretty expensive after a while. You know, 2 laptops. I had to replace the motherboard of one. Actually, 2 of them, actually. Because I fried the motherboards. Lucky I made broke on it. So I'm a responsible person. I'll replace what I did wrong. So... Yeah, the only problem is the picture in the background isn't my house. It's the White House Oval Office. Oh, thought to try something different. You know, I was trying to find some videos with a basically office view of the window looking out across the city. I was trying to find something like that too. You know, just get like an interesting looking behind me, like I'm somewhere else. Of course, the lighting is an issue. As you can see, there's a lot of black spots behind me around the area. That's all because of lighting. That's the reason why I just don't have enough lighting to cover the chroma key canvas. So, yeah. It'll be once I get more. Hopefully, eventually, I get more lighting. Of course, right now I got to worry about other financial issues than getting more lights. And every time, well, I don't have the kittens anymore. I used to have a lamp. They put right there, but the kittens kept knocking the lamp off. And breaking the bulb and shit. Actually, got one of the last bulb. I actually got a piece of glass in my foot. They had to pull it out at the wound care clinic. I didn't know it was even there until I showed them the wound. So, Ew. But I'm glad it healed pretty quick. That's the funny part. My wounds on my leg heal slowly. It won't heal real quick. But the wounds on my feet heals pretty fast. Very interesting. My feet will teach my legs something. I'm sick and tired of these wounds on my leg. I haven't healed for about over 8 months now. And it's crazy. You know? Right now, they're not even going out because of the rainstorm I'm having right now. So, yeah, I'm trying to keep my windows open because it's hot up here right now because of the weather. It's warmer outside now. I gotta do that when I go to my next place. There ain't much where they can really play there. And it's kind of hard. Because, especially an apartment complex. Then, because it might have too many people want to take them. Especially my Maine Coon. I mean, I had people wanted my Maine Coon really badly. You had to stop a couple people from taking off with them. Yeah, more likely, yes. And I'm pretty sure she is too. So, be her first time. Yeah, she'd be your first time. Yep. Good girl. So, most likely they're going to have a litter together. These two will. So, I'm going to have 2 sets of litters. Yeah, she just finally came out of heat. Problem is, last few days I had the window open. Of course, they had 3 males surrounding the house again and got her. Of course. It's kind of hard to do. We don't have no screens in the window. But it gets hot up here. What am I supposed to do? You know? Need a baby girl. My furniture. What are you talking about, man? I don't have any furniture to give you. Unless if I talk to the landlord and take the furniture from the downstairs apartment, you can have that. I was planning to use that for myself when I'm moving down there. But again, I'm not moving down there. But again, I don't know when supposedly she's going to come in 2 days. Cook something. I'm hungry. I'm already done ate. I had my pork steak and stuff. Yes, you're a good girl. Yes, you're a good girl. Yeah. My baby kitty. What you doing? What you doing, little girl? Little Shadow. Yeah, this is my cat Shadow. She's a pretty little girl. Oh yeah. Oh man. Yes, a good kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh yeah, she's a good cat. Oh yeah. You don't see her very much because she just loves to keep to herself sometimes. Yeah, you can say that again. That's for damn sure. She's still coming out of heat though, but she's trying to push her butt upward right now. Trying to get me to do something. Like, no, I don't think so. Wrong species. she's finally coming out of it, though. Yeah, right, girl. Are you a wizard, Scott? No. Talk about reality shit. I'm no wizard, man. I'm a computer whiz. You say that. Good girl. How are you broadcasting this right now? That's how. Why you ask that? I still have my internet service. That never got cut off. I still have it. So there's no reason why I be cut off for any reason. I don't know what basically your question is. So you gotta be more specific. Oh my God, really? Why are you scared of ISIS? May I ask? I don't understand technology. Well, are you from the U.S. or are you from somewhere else? You got to have technology of some sort. You're chatting with me right now on YouTube. Phone or something. You got a general idea how to use YouTube, though. Ah, okay. I always ask people that. What you'd be there's other things to worry about than ISIS right now. To be honest, it's like the chemical attack in Syria. I just found out it's bullshit. Ah. Okay, cool. If anybody's kept up with the news lately, it's found out the chemical attack is bullshit in Syria. So it's all a bullshit lie, fake news. Again. All he's trying to do is get us to start a war and fight over there. Is what he's trying to do. Yeah. He's taking old pictures of photos and putting them all together and showing them videos online and showing everybody all these mass attacks, which they're in the videos they even show it's a lie in the video itself. It's crazy. Try to get on our sympathy of bullshit lies of the whole damn chemical attack. That's bad, you know. Actually, you need those children. If you look closely, they explained it. The chemical they were using, you have to wear a certain protection on your hands. If you look at the emergency crew, their hands are barehanded. They probably got bodies from or paid people just to be acting like that. So those children are probably not even dead, or if they were already dead already beforehand. They were just paid acting. It's not hard to pay somebody to do an act. So like this green screen behind me here. If you have the proper equipment, you can really, really make it look so real and so fake. I mean, out of a fake thing, it could happen. You know, bombing, war, stuff like that. If you have the proper equipment. That's what I just saw on the news part of what I've been watching. I was checking up on what's going on. Look it up if you don't believe me. You'll see. If you're handling a chemical attack, you have to have some type of protection gear, which they weren't having to protect, like gas mask, any hazmat suits, or anything to keep them from getting the same thing. Yeah. So it's a reliable source, so I know that much is true. So no, I don't watch no conspiracy networks. I don't watch InfoWars. Not even CNN. I don't have cable TV. I mainly get my information from mostly Young Turks and Phil DeFranco. And if I get more of the same information from all these other people, normally it's some truth behind it. But again, look in those photos. Look at the video. You'll see they have no protection on their hands or faces from the chemical. Read what that chemical does to you. I don't even watch the Astrodome show neither. But if you don't believe me, go look at it and look what the chemical does to you. They're using. You gotta have some protection gear from that to handle dead bodies that have been with that gas. You'll see what I'm talking about. And again, later on, they'll come up more and more about it later. And you'll see the truth. Oh, whatever. Okay. Then when you start seeing news saying the same stuff, what are you going to say then? So, you'll see. I guarantee you'll see news stating the same bullshit, and it was a fake attack. It's not hard to pay people to do things. It's called, if you got money, you can get people to do anything. Especially in a country like that. If they need a desperate need of money, they'll put an act on and show you. Pay them a few bucks, it'd be alright. Yep, false flag operation. Hi, Robert Wilbur. Okay. Just in case, turn my call forwarding off. Everybody said liberals, conservatives, whatever. You know, everybody's got their own opinions, of course. It's like what was it? I can't remember. It was another one, and they figured it was false. It was some terrorist attack. The town, they said, and then they proved it wasn't no terrorist attack. It was nothing. Again, you're following. It's like you're following everything what's been people telling you. And eventually, you're going to tell the same story, and come to find out it was fake. All that crap they said was a lie. And they'll come up with apologies. They always want to get that. They want to be the first one to get the information out. They don't care if they have facts behind it or anything like that. They want to be the first people out there to get that information. They don't care if it's true or not. Genocide. That's a good freaking name. So what? So what? What does American flag actually represent, though, too? You ever consider that? Look at all the atrocities that America had done in our history. And are we following the same suit now these days? Not really. Kill the Indians, kill the black people, do all that stuff. Look at what y'all did in atrocity through the history. Under the American flag. Again, you probably want to accept that truth. That's actually fact. Don't believe like all the pilgrims who came here peaceful for a new world. What the heck would they done to the Indians and the local inhabitants? Yeah. But I stand what the flag puts to represent, really. Not yet. He hasn't done it yet. I got stuff so he can come on live if he wants to. I turned my call forwarding off, so that's up to him if he wants to call. I don't mind his opinion whatsoever. He's a pretty cool guy. It's like, it's okay. Well, I'm going to say the same thing what you group you follow. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. But again, it don't freaking matter. Everybody's got their own news. Everybody's gonna follow what they think. I'm just saying what I seen and what I heard and read. So, again, if you want to continue, I don't want to prove I'm right anymore. But again, it's gonna eventually show up. Eventually, it's gonna happen. You're gonna see the actual fact and truth behind what's going on. I mean, take a look at the pictures and photos and videos. They don't have any protective gear from the chemical on them whatsoever. What does that tell you? And they were doing it during the actual attack. Supposedly. As I said, how you do your cam work. You could be in a freaking a big warehouse with green screens around you, make it look like you're in that one particular place too. Hell yeah, just have paid actors. They have actual footage of that too, showing how they do that. Like it was an ocean liner they were showing in one before. The green screen effect showing the water hoses. burning basically the cruise ship burning up, which there was the actual cruise ship was not even on fire. Video trickery. Again, if you have enough money to pay somebody. No, I don't think that whatsoever. I most likely think it's an inside job. I mean, even the footage of the Pentagon proves it too. And cameras. Like, where's the damn plane? That supposedly crashed in it. You know the reason why they targeted that spot at the Pentagon? Does anybody know that reason? I'd like to hear that from somebody. Yeah, and that shit touches you, it fucks you up. And again, you notice in those fire or those rescue crews don't have any protection gear on their on hands or face. It's crazy. That proves a lot of that. So, does anybody know the reason why they targeted that spot at the Pentagon? Does anybody know that reason? Or what they're claiming what the reason was? And if you look it up, that's where they stored the records, financial records, in that spot at the Pentagon. And to prove all what they done of what happened 9/11. So, no proof, no way to prove it otherwise. So, we're going to all live in ignorance of what really happened that day. Way they stated it was for record keeping area too, not just the Air Force Wing. But again, we don't have no proof to prove otherwise. They made sure that. Yeah, true. They got slight footage of the missile hitting, but that's all they have. Nothing more. But again, we have, it's like the John F. Kennedy assassination. Same thing. We have, it's a bunch of stuff that people say this happened, our government did it, or they actually worked on his own. Again, we still haven't proved what happened to John F. Kennedy. And basically the people who were involved, they're no longer alive. Most likely. Who knows? He might be. Tupac might be alive too. Who knows on that one? Well, I guess Rubber Wilbur don't want to call tonight. It's alright. No biggie. Alright, Rubber Wilbur. I had it all set up for you just in case. I bet you're not in the mood. Sorry, man. No picking on not the mama tonight, huh? But that's my opinion. Everybody's got theirs of what happened, so I mean, it's kind of hard to prove something when you don't have the actual information to prove otherwise. Again, we're gonna be. I said we're gonna all live in ignorance to the day we die. That's the problem with us today. Who knows if it actually be the truth or not? What really happened or not? I mean, there's all you've got what we see, and that's it. Like everything else. Only person who knows God, the actual truth. So. Yeah. Well, yeah. We wouldn't have Watergate. Yeah, you're right. Yep, we all have our beliefs and all good. One day, hopefully, something comes out of it. Maybe not in our lifetime. They may have figured that out some down the road somehow when we start able to time travel, right? And we can actually witness the event that took place. Oh. Yeah. To go to Frank's and shoot up in the oh. Well, I thought you were talking about the shooting we had yesterday and today. And it's been crazy lately since we have warmer weather. It hits, but everybody's coming out of the woodwork. All the crazy people. Everybody's trying to get their thing, revenge, or people owe them money. Basically, it's time to come out and go get those people, right? How it works now. If I can go back in time if I did, without changing any events whatsoever, I try to establish something to make money, like collectible stuff, or put it in a storage unit that was worth a lot of money in this time period, and then come get it back when I come back and become the richest man. Without changing any course of events of the time, if possible. That would be my reason. Yeah. The only reason why I take time to keep I'm rich today. Little B of all cost. Okay. But yeah, the only reason why I go back in time is for financial reasons. That'll be it. Even though I had a terrible life in my past. Yeah, 40s and 50s, be fine. You know, they have a lot of stuff that's collectible today from those eras. Baseball cards, shit like that. Why? Alright. Oh, okay. Okay. I might check them out later. I don't want to play them over this because copyright, of course. It's always a basically Christian rapper. Well, it's getting late for me. Ooh, excuse me. I guess I'm just getting tired. Appreciate you guys. I'm gonna go to bed here, anyways. Now, it's hopefully I'll figure it out eventually down the road what's actually happening. We don't know. But again, so I hope everybody has a good morning or evening, whatever you want to call your time frame is, or time zone you're in. I am gonna go to bed. I'm tired. Sorry to pass out here. Alright. I'll talk to y'all later. You have a good one. Okay?